disclaimer, this video is a little blurry, but please keep watching, okay? Bye.
Welcome back. It is she,
her,
Dag.
Hey, what they do? Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
It's bad. It's a bad habit.
Kawhi Leonard in the flesh. So today's topic, we're going to do...
Friends. How many of us have them?
Hey,
friends. Friends that we can depend on.
Friendships, super important things in our lives. So we're just going to kind of like go in on the topic about like friendships, keeping friends, maintaining friendships, especially as an adult, 25 and up.
And I think people asked us, two people asked us this because, like, me, Lex, and Mary, we have a really dope friendship. And, you know, everybody wants to be our friends and shit.
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, we just gonna talk about friendships and how we maintain them and shit. So I guess the first part would be keeping your friends in check. Like, do you feel like you keep niggas in check? I feel like you're kind of passive.
I'm passive, but I also, so a little bit about myself is I grew up with guy friends, kinda. So I don't have to because they don't be tripping about nothing. You know what I mean? Like the friendship.
But say if they're doing shit, not necessarily to you, but just shit that isn't right.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like, now you know what I mean. Like, and I got nigga friends, so you gotta be straight up with them. Like, cheat on girlfriends, stuff like that. I've addressed issues like that with my friends. And then but yeah, typically. The relationship with them is pretty easygoing, so it's like, but yeah, of course, definitely.
So when you keep them in check, like, do you think about it? Like, is there a certain way you handle them as regards to how you handle your other friends?
No, because I feel like they don't take anything I say. You know how you have friends. Like, it's different for everybody that you can talk to. For them, like, if he's like, yeah, I'm about to go tonight, I'm like, man, you shouldn't be doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to send them. He's a guy too.
And I feel like if they're your real friend, it shouldn't matter.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not about to send my guy friend probably a 2-page paragraph of why he's doing. He'd be like, all right, man, you tripping. But me being like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that dumb shit might be more effective for him as a friend versus maybe somebody else that I know.
Yeah. I'm not. It depends on like which friend it is. I can be kind of passive, but like with Lex, like we just have that friendship where we're just really honest with each other. So I can definitely come to Lex and be like, sis, that's not it. Like,
right, and I go to you for Lex. I'm like,
I'm panicking. So I definitely handle my friends differently because, everybody's different. Like, not everybody can handle the harshness, but as long as you make sure you get the message across, I think that's what matters.
Right.
Because, I can go to Lex and be like, bitch, that ain't it, don't do that no more, or, you fucking up. But I can come to you and be like, Mary, I don't think that was a good idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely handle my friends differently, but I try my best to just keep it honest with them. But the way I deliver that honesty can be different.
Have you ever helped a friend like cheat?
Hell no. No, I don't condone cheating at all. That shit is dead to me.
Yeah,
if any one of y'all niggas...
conversation me and people were having last night because we were like, even if, like, just on some like, oh, like I'm with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like just be like, yo, if I want to cheat on my girl, like I can't call you and be like, yo, just say I'm with you tonight.
No, because I'm like, bitch, she won't hear. Because that plays a part on my character because I'm lying and I'm not a liar. And you know what I'm saying? Well, if you're cheating, I'm not going to go tell your girlfriend about it. Okay. But don't put me in it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what P said, too.
Yeah. Yeah. But I would definitely tell you about yourself. Like, bitch, why are you doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be with her, break up with her. Right. But you grown. I can't make you do anything.
That's facts.
But I take that to heart because when I was younger, I always, like, my friends' girlfriends always thought I was that nigga that, like, promote them to cheat or make them cheat or bring them around a whole bunch of girls. And I'm like, I'm definitely not that person. Like, I have a lot of friends, yes. A lot of fine friends, yes. But I'm not telling niggas to cheat. Like, no, that's not...
Facts. You always got some bitches to bring around.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a dub for me. I would never. I don't cheat, and so, like, birds of a feather flock together. You, nigga, you not cheating. You not shit. Like, I'm not doing that. Nope.
And I'm wrong with a little dip and dab. No, I'm just kidding. I'm promoting cheating.
Negative.
I've never cheated.
So what boundaries do you set when you're trying to like maintain relationships and friendships? Because I know sometimes it can be hard. Like if you got a new girlfriend, you're gonna want to spend all your time with your new girlfriend, but you still gotta make time for your friends. Like how do you go about that? Like do you tell you?
So I feel like
you're horrible at it because I didn't see Mary for a fucking year, y'all.
So the circumstances were different. I feel like, I've only been in 2 serious relationships. I feel like one was kind of dissipating when me and you were kind of becoming friends. But for the guys, she was around a lot with them. So it was no problem really balancing the both. And then I think towards the end of Shanice, I think we were just becoming friends.
Yeah.
And then my other relationship, I think the circumstances were just a little different because I was like, oh, it's always my friends, my friends, my friends. There was no balance where she could kind of go be with her friends and things like that. So I would feel bad and just be like, all right, just stay home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm your friend. So that was kind of the thing.
That sucks, though. I can relate. A lot of the women I date, they usually don't have friends.
Right. And that's something I'm not doing. Also, I'm not dating women who don't have their own lives.
Yeah.
Because I think I think it falls in both. Because I think that you have to make sure that you're talking to somebody who has their own life. And
right, because if they don't have their own life, you become it.
Right. And then it's easy for you to kind of... But I do also just genuinely get wrapped up in my partner to where... Because, okay, let's really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You live with your partner, or you spend a lot of time with your partner, and they live close to you. Mm-hmm. If you want to go to the movies, they're sitting there. If you want to go out to eat, they're sitting there. If you want to go get drinks, they're sitting there. I mean, at that point, you really just don't be like, oh, let me see what... You know what I'm saying? Because you have the person, really, who can kind of... You just want to go, like, all right, let's get up, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because they kind of become your best friend.
And I mean, as they should, you should definitely be friends with your partner, but I think you have to draw a line somewhere.
Right, exactly.
Like, in my relationships, I make time for my niggas. Like, I'll either bring her, and which I don't want to do that all the time because it gets weird. Yeah. I'll sometimes bring her, and I sometimes won't, and I just have to, sometimes, it would get weird because it's like, oh, you going to hang out with Lex? And like, yeah, I'm going without you. Like, you just got to draw the line somewhere, because it's important to have your own space. So, yeah. And
you
then
can kind of vent, too. And, like, sometimes...
like, I can't talk about you in front of my friend. Like,
or just talk about bitches. Or anything. You know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily bitches that you're messing with or anything. Just be like,
some things you just can't talk about your partner because they're going to take it in a partner way.
Right.
So, yeah. I think...
How do you maintain... Well, you do. You do really good.
I mean, but I'm hardly ever in a relationship, so... I mean, here and there, but yeah. But no, that's always been an important thing for me because I don't really like it when, like, your friends get in a relationship and they go ghost. And then when they get out of a relationship, they come back.
Oh, why you never told me that? Well, I wasn't that ghost.
I mean, we did what we could. But, I mean, like, absolutely, like, not even trying to fuck with you. Like, they're just in this relationship and they don't hit you up at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still spoke. You know what I'm saying?
We spoke every day damn near.
Yeah, we just didn't hang out as much.
Chat, yeah.
But, and then they come back as soon as they're out of a relationship. Like, oh, let's hang out. And it was like, no. No, you just can't drop me and pick me up when you feel like it. That's not how friendships go. And it's wild to me because as a friend, like, I've been friends with you for however long. Yeah. And you just gonna cut it off because you're dating this little girl for no shade, but like who knows how long that's gonna last.
So what about the boundaries between your partner and your friends? Like, what if your partner really fucks with your friends and like they have each other's numbers and they call each other?
First of all, I'm very protective over you guys. I hate bringing y'all around people because y'all are likable and so they want to be our friends. It's like they're my friends, nigga. Yeah. I don't know. I never really had that happen because Lex is a dick. She don't like nobody. So, and you know, for you, I mean, I haven't really dated anybody for real since I met you. So, but I think it would be kind of weird for me, if my partner was really close with one of my friends. Really? Yeah. Like, I mean, like, how close? Like, I mean, they could kiki here and there. You know what I'm saying? But
like
if they're
hang out without you, maybe text each other just. You know, like,
I mean, maybe texting, but I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know if it'll be an issue or not. It would. I can't say. I honestly
Because
can't say.
you want your friends to get along.
Yeah.
But
I don't feel like my partner needs to be friends with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a conflict of interest. What about you? Do you care? Like, would you be okay with that?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about stuff like that.
So if your partner was hanging out with your friends, you wouldn't care?
Yeah, no. Probably not my guy friends, because I'm like, okay, that's weird. But, because they don't be doing shit.
Yeah.
So, but probably, no, I wouldn't really care. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really, especially if they genuinely just have a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so what if, is it important to know your partner's friends? Like, do you feel like you should know who her friends are? Or it doesn't matter to you?
Yes. Yes, I feel like it's important.
Or do you need to know if, like, she has a friend that she's fucked before? Do you feel like that's something you need to know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you approach that? Do you be like, look, which one of your friends you fucked sis? Like,
no, I would hope she would just tell me. Just
Yeah.
out of respect and consideration. If she held that from me, I
she
might
looks
just
sneaky.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
I would hope she would. Anybody who has, I have messed with a few of people that I still, keep around, and I definitely tell. I mean, really, it's only one, but yeah. But she is genuinely my friend now, and so I can decipher that, and I know that.
Yeah. I think, I would like to know. Yeah, I would like to know. Just because, like, I can trust you, but I don't trust everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
And not to say off rip that I'm going to have my, like, eyebrow raised or at the whole situation. Because you can generally be friends with someone.
Right,
that,
absolutely.
You had, relationship with.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. I would like to know, but, I'm not going to trip if you have friends that you fucked or something like that.
Yeah.
But which brings me to the question, fucking your friends. Do you think you can actively be someone's friend and also fuck them? Because this is a topic in lesbian. This seems to be lesbian culture. Like, a lot of, I know people who have friends and they occasionally fuck, but they're not like friends with benefits. It's like, oh, hey, we single, we drunk, let's fuck type thing. And they go right
if you
back to being
can
friends.
maintain it and it works for you, absolutely.
So say you have a friend, y'all fuck. Does that automatically make them not a friend anymore? Like, is it something else now
No.
because y'all had
No.
relations? Okay.
No, not to me. I just feel like shit happens. Yeah, because...
Do you feel like that's a lesbian thing, though? Fucking your friends?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's definitely a lesbian thing.
For me, I'll keep it a buck with y'all. I have a track record of doing things with my friends. But
Yes.
it's like, I be having some fine friends, y'all. It's like, I gotta get that out of my system. And then we can be besties.
Like,
Shit.
I'm not plotting. I just think that's something maybe...
sometimes it just
random.
happens. Sometimes it just
Too
happens.
plotting.
I don't be plotting all the time. Sometimes, like, not all the time, though. But
No, seriously, though. You be plotting.
Nah. Just relax.
Well, a lot
I'm
of the
deliberate
times
now.
that happen, honestly, have been in college. That has happened. I mean, yeah, that hasn't happened.
Yeah, no,
to me in a
I'm
while.
not. I don't do that anymore. To be honest with you.
And the one friend,
I think now it's
now
just a matter
not a
of that
friend.
I have friends that I have fucked, but not like we're not like fucking and being friends and you going back and forth. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
Typically, this is what happens for me. I mess with a girl. She wants to get with me. Have sex with her. Don't like her like that.
Yeah.
But she fucks with me because genuinely I am a nice person.
Relatable.
I have to break it off.
Relatable. Woo.
Their heart gets broken, and then they later come back and just like, oh, I fuck with you.
Yeah. I think that's just how it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause you never know if shit's gonna work out.
Right.
Like you can be sexually attracted to someone, but y'all can not be romantically compatible.
Absolutely.
So that's a thing, and I think that's usually what happens. Cause I mean, when you look at women, like how can you not, my nigga? Like women are fucking beautiful. So, so a lot of times it is just like a sexual attraction rather than it be like a romantic attraction. So that's that on that. So lastly, would you say you use the term friend loosely?
Me?
Yeah, nigga, you. Who else here? Nobody.
Me. No.
No.
Yes and no. I probably do. Yes and no.
So do you have a lot of friends? Do you have a lot of people you consider friends?
Yeah. Okay. But I genuinely do have a lot of friends. And I also just think, like, you know, in high school I was super popular, and then in college I was super popular. And
now you're super popular.
And then just social media, like, not even, no, I'm not even trying to be funny. I just feel like, and then, like, any of my guy friends, only Terry I went to high school with, you know what I'm saying? But me and him just met off some neighborhoods. So, like, I grew up in this neighborhood with a lot of kids. I just feel like I've always been in these social aspects where I've gotten different type of friends, like the boys, which brings me to my next thing I was going to say, different friends from different periods of your life. Mm-hmm. And that's where I feel like I kind of like the boys definitely from childhood, but I still have like a lot of high school friends I grew up with where it was kind of like we're trying to get each other prepared for college, and we were like on our shit.
I mean, but with that, like, do you think they're still your friends though? Because I feel like sometimes people get granddaddied in, like, hey, I've known you since then, so I gotta keep you as a friend.
Yeah, because we talk, but we just don't hang out. So I do feel like, and I've shared with them a lot of things about me that they knew, or they've been there in certain aspects. So yeah, I would always consider them a friend. Maybe not like. And maybe it is the granddaddy effect. Like, we just always gonna be friends because you know what I'm saying.
A part of
and we never had a problem, so why wouldn't you still be my friend? I guess in that aspect.
I mean, do you feel like you outgrow your friends? Like sometimes.
Oh, I do, but
that doesn't disqualify them from being a friend.
I feel like nobody that I've necessarily, I don't know if I've outgrew them or just didn't keep in contact. Does that make sense? Like, because when I went to, like, I just went to my high school reunion.
Why you're not keeping?
Because I'm trash at communication. No, I'm serious. Like, if you don't, I'm really trash at keeping in touch with people. That is on me. If you don't got a group chat, if you don't text me every day, I'm probably gonna be trash at reaching out to you. Yeah. And then I have friends from college, and I have y'all who I'm at, who I feel like like. Okay.
So,
like,
I mean, once a friend, always a friend? Is that what you're saying? Like, you never...
No, unless you, like... I guess I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just feel like you always... Yeah, you always gonna be my friend, especially if we didn't end on nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have too many situations where I had to let a friend go because they were just trash, or... I think I'm pretty good at weeding people out. But I will concede, like, my high school reunion, like, as soon as I got with them, I was like, damn, like, remember when we did this? Remember when we did that? Yeah. All this shit, like, oh, you my nigga, damn, you still remember that about me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a lot of people in my life that I would consider friends. Yeah, and I genuinely, because I get on Twitter and I see people talk about that they really don't have no friends or friends that grew up, and I don't really know what that experience is like.
Yeah. I think, like, now, it's really hard to make friends. Because, I don't know, I feel like it's just really hard to connect with people now. Like, everyone's kind of doing their own thing, and it's just kind of hard to vibe with people, and everyone's so closed off. You know what I'm saying? For various reasons. So, yeah, I know a lot of people who really don't have friends right now.
Now, I don't use the word best friend loosely, but...
Oh, facts. Yeah. No, not using the bestie word. Yeah. So, do you have more gay friends than you have straight friends? Or it's just like a...
Probably a good balance. I think I'm pretty balanced. Because of college.
And how important do you think it is to have gay friends, though? Because I know a lot of people who kind of, like... a lot of people mention this, how they don't have gay friends. And I guess... I never really thought about it, because I've always been gay as fuck. Everybody I've been around has been gay as fuck.
Yeah.
So I never really thought about not having those people in my life.
I will say it's super important. I think that in my aspect, too, like, growing up with all the guy friends in school... And even when I got to college, it was like, oh, like Ashley, Adia, like shout out to all of them because they, you know, they were the first real studs I was around. Like those, they really kind of put me into the. And also shout out to my homegirl Brittany. I seen at my class reunion because she was the first one who came up to me and was like, "You're a stud." Oh. And I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, you didn't even know.
Girls, then we were 17, we got her sister's ID, she took me to my first gay club, Hearts.
Oh, bitch, I was in Hearts. Lit. Right. Hey, I had a fake ID. Wow,
right, like, times. You know what I'm saying? So it was important because she kind of introduced me to that I
right.
had never been to. And then even afterwards, kind of after, and then college and stuff, and then when college was just done, y'all kind of came back. Y'all came into my life, and I was like, oh dang, I really haven't done anything like in DC. We was going to do gay events in DC, like prides and stuff. I never did that shit really before I started fucking with you.
Yeah.
So
I think it was definitely important for me, definitely when I was younger, because I came out at like 15-ish. And of course, in high school, I felt like I was the only gay person.
Yeah, I was.
And I ended up joining a house, and that's when I just met a whole rack of other people, a whole rack of other gay people, and it was like I had someone that I could relate to, as well as kind of show me different things. Like I went to my first ball when I was 16.
Exactly.
Had no fucking clue balls existed. Like,
like that show Pose, real life, house life.
Yeah, real life. Like, and I'm kind of sad y'all don't get to like see that too much now.
Yeah.
But like the balls were definitely a thing. Okay. I miss going to balls. Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna get started. But I remember I walked my first ball. I was so fucking nervous. I got 7s across the board, nigga. I was so trash.
That ain't too bad.
But yeah. So yeah, I definitely think it's important just because you need someone you can relate to.
Yeah.
And I mean, have gay friends and have straight friends. Like, it's important to have that balance because my straight friends definitely give me a different perspective about shit, and they kind of keep me in check. Like, oh, bitch, you tripping? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like, so sometimes you just
sometimes
see.
Sometimes they have no idea.
Sometimes I get real lesbian-esque. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, it's important. I think if you don't have any gay friends.
How gay are you?
Community, reach out.
Yeah.
For real, you need those people.
Twitter.
Fly. Go chill with somebody. Shoot your shot as a friend. There's nothing wrong with that.
I do it all the time.
Literally how we met. So she was like, "What up, popular stranger?"
I'm dead as always shooting my shot.
Because
why not? Like that's what social media is for. You know what I mean? So it's definitely important to hey, just give it a try.
Yeah.
Because I know it can be hard to make gay friends in your area.
And they still have to be decent people just because they're gay. So yeah. I'm pretty sure maybe even if...
But no, I mean, when you think about here, we don't have like a lot of gay events going on.
See, we did when we were coming up.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh. We did.
I was at the club Thursday through Sunday, my nigga.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was popping around here back in the day.
Yeah, but I mean, the kids now don't have it.
Right.
So yeah.
Hopefully, if you definitely don't have anything in your community locally where you can go out on the weekends and meet people, like reach out, pop up, fly out, like go to different things, like because we don't have nothing now, so we literally got to go to DC to
I mean we're working on that though, because we got things
we're gonna bring out some parties.
Okay, but yeah, definitely just try to make friends, like because you need it, like you'll be surprised at how much it makes a difference,
right?
Because straight people think completely different than gay people.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Yeah. So, we're going to wrap that up. Y'all let us know what boundaries you have between you and your friends. Or, how do you maintain friendships and relationships for sure. And that's it. Hit us up on another Monday, okay? Make sure y'all check us out on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes.
We everywhere.
All of the things, bro. And, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.